Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I'm here today to bring you another pick a card reading, and today's topic is going to be, what are they hiding from you? So we're going to be looking into, think of a person, and we're going to be looking into their hidden feelings, their hidden thoughts, just anything that they may not have told you, shown you, or just anything that's been hidden that they're not expressing to you in any way. It could be anything at all. So feel free to pick more than one pile if you feel guided to do so. I am doing personal readings, so I'll leave that information down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. I want to say thank you to all who have purchased a personal reading from me, and all who have subscribed to my channel and supporting my channel. I really, truly appreciate it. I want to thank you guys so much. I'm sending you guys so much love and light during these really uncertain and stressful times. I hope you guys are doing so well, but thank you for supporting me, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy doing them. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, my pile, first pile, my purple heart pile. So if you chose this purple heart, then this is your reading for what are they hiding from you. And the first thing I see that they're hiding from you is the fact that they really do want a serious commitment with you. They definitely want a relationship with you. They want to reconcile with you. If you guys are in separation, they are contemplating coming together, making that judgment call, making that decision where they want to come towards you and offer you, warmth, protection, offer you something that's reciprocal, that's balanced, that's very giving, that's very charitable, whether it be time, effort, money, the gifts of love, like all of it. They just want to share that with you because I feel like it hasn't been that reciprocal in the past. So what they're hiding from you is they are going to do something for you. I definitely see that they're going to come in with a gift. So they definitely want to come in with a gift. It could be the gift of having a heart-to-heart conversation, because we do have that card where they're going to honestly discuss their feelings for you and discuss what a strong magnetic attraction they feel for you and how strongly they feel connected to you. I feel like you guys have a really good vibe together. I also feel like that's something that they haven't really expressed, or maybe they've hinted to you towards it, or they've given you breadcrumbs about it. I don't know why I can't speak today, but I feel like they're definitely wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and really discuss how they feel about you. This person definitely wants to come in and be in a relationship with you. Like, all I see throughout all these cards here is like relationships, and we do have the relationship card, which says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So they feel like you bring up the best in them. Like, you make them want to be a better person. You make them want to just do better in life, to be more stable, be more charitable, be more giving, be more comforting, just be more in that type of like committed relationship, like very serving, very like, what do I want to say? Like, no, I was going to say emperor, but that's not, like, very monogamous basically, but that's like more deeper than that, like just very like committed to you, very like, they just want to provide. Why couldn't I think of the word provide? Oh my God. They want to provide for you. They just want to offer you that equal give and take love that you have given them, but maybe they haven't given to you in the past, and they really want to do that. So I do see that they are coming to this decision to reconcile with you and get together with you, almost like a reunion of some sort I'm getting here, because we have the Three of Cups twice. So they definitely want a reunion with you, and they want to be with you. We actually have 3 threes here, and threes to me speak of creativity, abundance, the birth of something new. It also speaks of communication. It also speaks of creativity. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. They are in a hermit mode right now, contemplating and self-reflecting about what they want to do to you, and what they want to give to you, and what they want to provide for you, and how they want to communicate all it is that they're feeling. I feel like this person wants to offer you a gift, or just because we have to do something for someone, give your attention to another. So they want to show you attention. So if they are not really like if they are not really or haven't been really showing you attention, like they actually want to show you a lot of attention because they feel really, really strongly connected to you, like more than they care to admit probably, and more than they care to talk about. But it's one of their like, you know, desires or fantasies kind of almost, that to talk to you about how strongly they feel connected towards you. I feel like they definitely know like about past life relationships and past life loves and true loves and twin flames and all that. Like they want to talk about all that stuff with you. They want to talk about how it was like love at first sight when they met you, because I definitely see if this person like only has eyes for you and has only had eyes for you since you guys have met, even if you think otherwise. Or because I do feel like there was some jealousy going on, maybe on their part, but it could be on both your guys' parts. But they have always like knew like you were the one, no matter what has gone through in your relationship. That is something they keep hidden, that they just have always known that you would be the person that they would commit to fully, that they would want to start a family with, that they would want to grow old with, that they would want to like build a legacy with, like all of it. Like you're the only person that sparks that in them. You're the only person that kind of like triggers them to want to be better and do better and be a better person, because I really do feel like you guys are definitely past life soulmates. So definitely soulmates, past life relationships, like you guys have done this in a past life. Could be twin flames, whatever the label is, doesn't really matter. The fact is that you guys have a really strong bond and a really strong connection, and it was like instant attraction, and this is what this person feels. So I don't know if they've ever communicated to you that. Well, probably not, because this is what they're hiding from you. So they're hiding all of that they just felt an instant attraction to you. They want to communicate this. They want to do nice things for you. They want to give you things. They want to buy you things. They want to provide for you. They want to make you feel good, because you made them feel so good in the past, or maybe now, depending on your situation. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, you're not exactly with this person. I feel like for a lot, you're still figuring out the kinks and stuff like that. It's like getting there, but it may be a little bit stagnant because this person is still in hermit mode. Whether you have connected to this person, they're still a little bit emotionally distant. They're not fully there. And then for the rest of you, I do feel like you are in separation from this person. You haven't really spoken to this person in some time, but I do feel like they're definitely like contemplating just how to move forward towards you and how to communicate this with you, because it's something that they've been thinking about a lot. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot, and they think about all the different things they could have with you, all the different adventures, all the different types of just like life and love, just all the different stuff that they want to experience with you, like travel with you and stuff like that. This person wants you. Just as I'm speaking, I just feel like overwhelmingly like emotional. So I feel like this person wants you with their entire soul. Like they just have so much to say that they're kind of like just blurting it all out. So this is what this person could do when they do finally decide to communicate with you. But this person also wants to apologize if they were jealous in the past, like if that resonates with you, if they're sorry for being so jealous, or they're sorry for, because I do feel like if you guys were together in the past, like seriously in a relationship, you maybe gave your attention to other people or gave your attention to like friends and family, because for some reason I'm getting a lot of other people involved here, more like friends and family, nothing like, you know, crazy, because I do feel like you guys are like karmically connected. You guys have like the red string, like that bond that nothing can break, like angels are watching over your connection. But I do feel like friends and family have had a strong influence in this relationship, more than necessary, if that makes sense, more than what's needed, to the point where friends and family have probably influenced this person's opinion about you in this relationship, or vice versa, or both. I do feel like it's definitely this person though, but it could relate to you as well, because I do feel like this person was jealous or gets jealous when you hang out with your friends more, or you pay more attention to your friends and family, and they want to apologize for that, because I'm getting they have realized how immature and insensitive and just really like just icky, just really like immature that them being jealous was, because they do want you and they've always wanted you, like I've said. I also feel like this jealousy maybe stemmed from, and they had nothing to be jealous about. It's not like you were doing anything behind their back or anything, if this resonates with you, but I do feel like their jealousy stemmed from them, their friends or family telling them stuff about you that they don't even really know you, but they're telling them stuff about you, like, oh, I saw your person so and so with so and so at so and so, but they don't even know the whole story. Almost like gossip. From either their friends or family that have influenced their opinion about you, about this relationship, and has influenced them whether they wanted to take action or not with this relationship. So they're definitely hiding that they have people influencing their opinion of you and about this relationship. But I do feel like they are distancing themselves from those friends and families and kind of focusing on their own heart and their own light and what they want, what they want to choose, how they feel about you, about the cup that's gonna fill them up, and that cup comes from you. So yeah, it's really positive to see, but like I said, they're still in this hermit mode. But they're also in this hermit mode, and what they're also hiding from you is that they are worried that you don't feel the same way about them, which is delaying them more from coming towards you. So whatever they've done in the past, they're worried that you haven't forgiven them, that you're still holding a grudge, that you're still maybe holding on to past stuff, or that you've changed your mind about them completely. You don't feel the same way. So that's what also is scaring them and like keeping them from making this really life-changing decision. And yeah, they're just really worried about that. I feel like I just got like some information, like Spirit was saying, like they're really healing like all their insecurities. I feel like this person was like maybe not super insecure, but I feel like they had insecurities that they hid from you, and it came out in really jealous ways, you know. So they're healing all of that stuff. If you didn't know this person was jealous or insecure, like that's something that they're hiding from you. They definitely were. But they're healing that and coming into more balance, a healthy balance within themselves. They definitely want to get together with you. And I feel like they're going to ask you out for like coffee or to take a walk or just to get together to kind of like feel the air and feel what's going on with you. Because they want something more with you with the Ten of Pentacles here, but I feel like they think you're in a place where you are just in a place of self-love and that you don't want anything to do with them because you just know or you feel you deserve better. But they want to offer you what you offered them in the past. Like they really want to apologize for that, and they really don't want you to think that they don't care, because they really do care, and they really do love you and want to make you happy and want to provide for you and want to share in your abundance, and just they want to grow with you and have a home and a family if you want all that, you know, marriage if you want all that. They just want to celebrate with you. They want to celebrate the coming together of this relationship finally, because for some of you I feel like it's been a really, really long road, a really, really long path of just, you know, ups and downs and all sorts of stuff. Or I feel like it's just been a long road, but you guys were together in the past for a long time and then you broke up, and it's just been a long time since you've seen this person or talked to this person. But that's about to come to another cycle of ending, and you're about to come together again, so you guys can, because I feel like you guys have been like maybe secretly manifesting each other. If you haven't, this person has secretly been manifesting you and wanting to come back together with you for a very long time, because they definitely want something really, really serious, stable, fair, balanced with you. They really do see you as in this relationship as really successful now. I feel like in the past it wasn't like that. They see is success. I'm just getting that with all the threes. Threes speak to me about success, and then we have the Three of Cups twice that speaks about like double success and celebrations. It could be something that you guys are meeting like at a party, or you run into each other at like a party or some type of get together or something like that, if that's possible for you guys. But definitely they're going to ask you to come hang out with them some way, somehow. And then they're going to feel the air. And then that's when this person is just going to, I really do feel like this person is going to give you a gift and like blurt out like everything they've been feeling and how strongly they've been feeling it and how strongly and how bad they've missed you. Yeah, but right now they're just kind of reflecting. Sorry, I was getting a message, but it was kind of like, it was weird. It was like, I love you, but type of message. And I was just like, what's the but? And the but was they can't do that right now. They're still in this healing, reflecting, what was I going to say? Healing, reflecting, looking over their options, not in options of like other people, but their options about how to come forward with you. They're still kind of like navigating all of that and healing and self-discovering. They're still going through that process, but they're going to come out of it pretty soon here, because I just feel a very like strong instant urge to come forward right now and like offer you something. Like they're definitely going to offer you something, whether it be communication, a gift, you know, something tangible. Though it's definitely something tangible and something solid, stable, very sincere, very loyal. This person wants to be loyal to you. I feel like this person has always been loyal to you, and you have always been loyal to them, because you guys are like tied together like spiritually. So you guys are like always committed in like the astral 5D spiritual world. Yeah, there's just been like some misunderstandings or miscommunications in the past or something like that, depending on how long you guys have been in separation, or you know what your situation is. Take where it resonates, but there has been some misunderstandings in the past that they also want to clear up, while also like telling you and giving you this gift of love in whatever form they feel necessary. I definitely feel it's going to be like emotional and a tangible gift. Like it's going to be like, you know, an apology or like in flowers or something. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be something like heartfelt, but also something very like physical that you can see. But yeah, this person definitely wants something more with you. They've been wanting you forever. They've always wanted you, like I said. That's what they've been hiding. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this resonated, and I hope you got some information from it that helped you or is helping you or could help you along your journey. I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my second pile. So if you chose the black heart emoji, this is your reading for what are they hiding from you. And the first thing that I saw here when I was shuffling your cards is they're hiding the fact that they are still hurting from this relationship from you. Whether you did something intentionally or not intentionally, they're still hurting. But I do feel like this is from your like on your part, because I do feel like a sense of they feel like you're so indifferent towards them, or maybe you just feel like you haven't been giving them much attention, or you're just kind of like doing your own thing. Whatever reason, you know, doesn't matter. Continue doing it if you feel that's what you need to do, but they are just hurting from that. I do feel like you've just felt like really indifference towards them, and you've kind of been ignoring them, or you've blocked them, or you've kind of really just haven't really been communicating with them, or you've just been you've just been really distant from them, whether it be physical, emotional, mental, all of the above. You've just been really distant from them, and it's been hurting them, because this person, I feel, is hiding the fact that they are truly, truly committed to you. So I don't know if you feel like you don't trust this person, or you don't trust that they are committed to you, but this person is hiding the fact that they are committed to you. They're not seeing or talking to anyone else. I get that really strongly through the cards. And they're worried that you think that. They're just really worried throughout this whole relationship. They're worried about what you think, how you feel about them, because they really want this relationship to work. They don't want to be with anybody else. And I just get strongly here that they think you feel like they are with someone else, or they could be with someone else, or they have someone else, and they don't. Now, maybe they did, and I see that for like a small few of you, but that is over now, because you are like the love of their life. You're the only person they want to be with. And that was only, when I say small, like 5 to 10% of you. The rest, I feel like they've always just had eyes for you. They've always wanted to be with you. And for some reason, I feel like you've just been indifferent towards it, because you don't believe them and you don't trust them. This person loves you so much. I feel like you guys, for some of you, had a really strong friendship and a really strong bond in friendship, and it grew and moved towards a love relationship. So that's what you're dealing with. Or you guys just really have a great, strong bond in communication. You guys, maybe not so much now, but I do feel like in the beginning of your relationship, or when you first met this person, you guys were always talking, always sharing. Like you just had a very strong, like infinite divine connection with this person. Like you could tell this person anything, and this person could tell you anything, and you know, it was just easy breezy, you know, nothing. You guys had a really deep passion. You guys had a really divine union. You still do have the divine union. It's still there, but something happened where either you walked away or this person walked away. I'm getting maybe more so you walked away from this person, because you just thought that this person was with someone else or doing something else or something going on. But it definitely could be this person walked away from this connection because of the same reason. So because they thought you were doing with something else or you were busy with something else, you just turned indifferent towards them. Whether you are aware of this or whether you are consciously aware of this or like not consciously aware of it, that's the kind of vibe they're getting from you. But definitely you had a very strong, deep connection with this person, and they always cherish that. They go over their head about the conversation you guys have had. Like, they play it over and over again in their head because this person just loves you so much. I'm getting a strong love vibe from this person, like very, very like deep, passionate union. Like, this person, either you guys were together in the past, like maybe a year, maybe more, and you guys like broke up, or you guys were never like together. It never got to the place of like commitment because maybe other stuff was getting in the way. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so you guys are maybe like, but commitment was always there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person was always committed to you. Whether you guys had the title of commitment or had that talk about commitment, this person has always been committed to you. I don't know. I'm just getting like, or like whoever the feminine person is in this relationship, or the more feminine, depending on your relationship, is like the person who is just indifferent towards this person, and like this person is like hurting from that because they want to know like what they did or what went wrong. Maybe you stopped communicating with them as much. I do see like that is a thing because of, it could be many reasons, but they're just taking it as like you don't love them anymore, or you know, you don't want to be with them, or that's how they're taking it. They're just taking it as like, what did they do wrong? But honestly, for some of you, it could be they did nothing wrong and you've just been distracted. For some, it will be that they did something wrong and you haven't communicated that with them. So I feel like there's just been a lack of communication, and there needs to be more communication. I do feel like this person really wants to approach you or has approached you, but like their intention behind it has been to make this work, to get back together, or to finally come together in a committed relationship, and you maybe haven't been seeing it that way, or you've just been ignoring this person because I'm getting like a trusting things. Like, I don't feel like you trust this person. For one person, some of you, like, I feel like there's trust issues here. I don't see, because maybe this person did walk away from you, but it wasn't because of someone else. It was because of, I would say, work or travel or, you know, other things. I'm not getting like a third party situation. I feel like if that's the case, if this person just did walk away from you with no communication whatsoever, it was because of like work, travel, projects, like some type of creative project. It wasn't because of another person. And if you walked away from them, I do feel like it was because you thought they were with another person for some, or like I said, it's because you were, you know, walked away because you had other like projects and careers or travel or something like that. But I do feel like there's like a misunderstanding in terms of what everyone's thinking, and there's just a lot of assumptions being made, and I feel like there just needs to be like new communication happening. But this person definitely wants to come forward with a new communication towards you, but they are super nervous. And I do feel like this person thinks of like is healing, and I'm getting the vibe that this person wants you to heal. So that's something that's hidden from them as well, is that they think you need healing. They think you need to let go of some worry, or it could be that you're really worried and they're really worried too, but I feel like maybe you both are worried and they want you to heal, and they want to heal. They just want to heal this connection, and they want you to be able to want to heal this connection, and you guys heal together, because we do have the children card here with worth waiting for. So for some of you, you could be pregnant, or you could get pregnant by this person. If you want a child, or even like by surprise, or, you know, whatever the case may be for you. But children are involved here. I'm not getting so much like inner child, which is weird because I usually do, but I'm getting like actual children are involved in this relationship, whether you already have them or you're about to have them, something like that. So it could be that maybe this is like your baby daddy or something like that, and they left you thinking it was for another person, but it actually wasn't for another person. And like I said, for like a small few of you, it was, but that didn't work out, and so now they're coming back. But for a lot of you, I think it was for other reasons, but it could, take what resonates, whatever fits your situation. But they have always been but I feel like they've always been committed to you, so that's what I'm saying. I do feel like this is not involving a third party, but it could for some, because this is general. So take what resonates, like I said. But this person is just hurting because I feel like you stopped talking to them because you assumed the worst about the relationship and about them, and they just love you so much, and maybe they've been trying to apologize, but this is what's hidden. So I feel like they want to apologize, and they've maybe been trying to in a really indirect way, and you're taking it as like them not being serious, or still on that same, or you think they're still on that same bullshit, but it's really them actually wanting to apologize and really wanting to work this out. Their hidden intention with all this with you is they want to work this relationship out. They want to find some type of common ground, some stability. They want to work at this because they love you. I feel like this person truly does love you. And this Eight of Pentacles, he has a rose, and she's just sitting there, not even paying him any mind and any attention, like very indifferent. That's the dynamic I feel. Whether this is you're watching for masculine or feminine, doesn't really matter, but that type of energy, like someone's indifference and someone is trying to offer you a rose or some type of peace offering or some type of gift of some sort to kind of work this out, because they do truly, truly love you, and they miss communicating with you. They miss having conversations with you. They see you as like in their future. Like they want a future with you. They want some type of union, commitment, marriage. They want this to work. They have chosen you before, and will always choose you. That's what I'm hearing. This person does also think, though, that divine timing is at work in this particular situation. So they're very much into everything happens at the right time. So they could be slow in coming with this offer if they haven't already, or slow to really like talk to you about wanting to make this work, because they're thinking that the universe will give them a sign, which it will, of when the right time is. So this could be coming in a little slower than what you would like if this relates to you. But definitely this person, thinks you're worth waiting for. It doesn't have to be he, but they don't want to give up on you. They don't want to be with anybody else. I'm getting that message strongly. And like I said, if you don't already have kids, they want to have kids with you. If you want kids, they want to grow. They want to grow and build with you. And you just help them so much. You help them focus on what truly matters. You remind them what truly matters. You remind them to focus on love and to look for the good in everyone. You've made this person a lot more compassionate, whether you're aware of it or not. Like I said, this is what's hidden. So you made this person a lot more compassionate, a lot more loving, a lot more giving, a lot more wanting to be in a committed relationship. Maybe in the past, like, you thought they never wanted to be in a committed relationship because maybe they said something that was like a misunderstanding type, quote unquote, but that wasn't the case. And so maybe that's why you kind of just left this person hanging, because you're just like, oh, they said this, this, and this, so I don't think they want to be in a real, like, serious relationship. But that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was something like crazy weird, like a really weird misunderstanding. Nothing too serious as maybe I'm making it, but it was something that caused this person to hurt, to feel maybe like just feel hurt and feel like you don't care about them type of way. And I don't think that's the case. I think you do care about them. You just have your own perceptions about what's going on in the relationship or what's going on with them, and it's like causing you to kind of be distant, whether it be emotionally, physically, of some sort. You're just kind of distant from them because of what you think is going on, but that's really not what's going on. For some, like I said, take what resonates, but for most, that's what you're thinking is going on is not really going on. This person has been really manifesting you. This person thinks you're really abundant. I feel like this person, I'm getting pregnancy. So either this person wants to get you pregnant or wants to have kids or something. I'm getting a strong, like, growing, abundant family, like birth type energy. So be careful for that if you don't, want kids right now, or you don't want kids at all. Like, this person, like, wants to, though, like, wants to talk about it as well. Or maybe you're already pregnant and this person just really wants to be a part of your pregnancy, and maybe they never did in the past, but like I said, not because of what you think, but it's because of other situations and other reasons, because this person has always been committed to you, and so now they want to be a part of your life and they want to be a part of your journey if you're pregnant. And but you're just not having it because you don't really trust them, or you're just kind of indifferent towards them because of whatever the reason may be. So it's up to you if you want to make this work with this person, because this person really wants to make it work with you. I'm getting that strongly. And they don't want to be with anybody else, and they will wait for you, honestly, until you change your mind. They're going to do whatever it takes until you change your mind. So this is a really specific message, but that's what I see here. But definitely this person is willing to make it work with you. So it's on, like I said, it's really honestly up to you whether you want to make it work with this person. Ooh, you actually have 3 8s and 2 4s and 2 2s. This is a really divinely guided connection. So the angels, everything is happening definitely in divine timing. So this person is on the right track and waiting for like divine timing to make their move or to communicate with you what their true intentions are. But definitely angels have their hands all up and through this connection. You're divinely watched over by angels and spirit guides. This could be a very spiritual union. If you are pregnant, I feel like you could be giving birth to a very spiritual baby. So that's really fun and cool. If not, then this is just like a very spiritual union. You guys have a very spiritual mission. You guys could be light workers. Just very highly ascended human beings you both are. So that's really, really good to see. And you guys are meant to come together. But like I said, everyone has free will. So if you really don't want to come together with this person, you don't have to. Please trust your intuition and listen to your own inner guidance. But if you do, you have that opportunity to start that. They're opening, the angels and spirit guides are opening the doors, or will open the doors with the worth waiting for you guys to connect and to start over again and to heal and to work this out if it is something that you guys want to work out. Because like I said, they definitely want to work it out, and they just want to love you and be with you and grow with you and plan a new future with you. So that is what they are hiding from you. I hope this was helpful. I know it was kind of a specific message, but I hope you got something out of it that resonated with your situation. If not, you can check out another one of my piles. I am sending you guys so much love and light, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my third pile. So if you chose the red heart emoji, this is your reading for what are they hiding from you. Now, first thing I was getting here is that your person is hiding a lot of pain. I feel like this person has been in doubt in this relationship, and that's something that they've been hiding from you. Because they want to know what it is and where it's going. They definitely have feelings for you, but they have no idea how to express them. I almost feel like they have no idea why they have feelings for you, like this type of strong romantic feelings for you, that they just want to like be with you and hang out with you and play with you, and just, I feel like this person wants to be around you all the time, and they're doubting what that means. Like, it's almost like they don't know it means that they actually really like you, want to be with you, because I feel like this person has had a strong opinion about relationships and committed relationships, and they never wanted to do that again, because this person has been hurt in the past by a committed relationship. This person kind of prides themselves on being single and being able to do what they want and being able to go where they want, and just maybe addicted to certain vices and just certain behaviors and partying and stuff like that. And they don't want to lose that, because the last time they did, it didn't work out for them. I feel like they experienced a lot of heartbreak, which is something that they've hidden from you that maybe you don't know about, that maybe in their last relationship they were very heartbroken about what happened, because they gave away their heart, or they gave away a piece of their heart, or something very sentimental that the person kind of threw away or just tossed aside, or it just didn't go well, and it really hurt their feelings. So they like vowed to themselves to never give away, their heart again. You know how that stuff goes. But this person is definitely like in a very this person acts really single, but this person thinks about you a lot. Like, they are almost obsessed about thinking about you and about the stuff they want to do to you. They think about offering you like real, tangible, like loyal, sincere offers, like really wanting to work at this commitment and really wanting to see you. This person really, really thinks about you a lot, like more than probably they care to admit. And like I said, this person doesn't know why you're always on their mind. I feel like they don't understand. I don't want to say they don't understand emotions, but it's like I think this person just really believed that they would never find maybe someone else that they would want to give their heart to, and then they met you, and then it's like screwing them up. It's making them not be able to sleep at night. Their mind is racing. Their mind is like going like 24/7 about like you and about being with you, about how they feel about you. If you guys used to hang out a lot, or if you guys still hang out a lot and they're just really playful and maybe lighthearted, this person really has stronger feelings for you than you are aware of, and they think about it all the time. All the times you guys hang out, they've thought about and they think about over and over and over again, because you definitely feel like home to this person. So if you were with this person in the past, and like this is the relationship they're talking about, like maybe you like hurt this person in the past, whether you're aware of it or not, or something like that. I feel like maybe if this was your situation, you both hurt each other just in different ways, and this person just is having a hard time getting over that. And I feel like also this person did hurt you because they were hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this person was so like emotionally detached from themselves and like emotionally distant and very like maybe manipulative or lying to themselves about how they felt about you, they hurt you like in the midst of that, because they're hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, hurt people hurt people. I hope you get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's because this person was hurting, so they hurt you, and they really want you to forgive them, and they are very, very sorry that they hurt you. So definitely this person could be wanting to give you an apology. That's something that's hidden, that they're hiding from you. They want to give you an apology, and I do feel like the reason this person has, because we do have romantic feelings and playfulness, so this person could really come off very lighthearted, but I feel with this combination that they like want to like start a life with you, want to start a family with you. We have the Knight of Pentacles twice. Like, they really are very like more committed to you emotionally than they like to be, and it's not because like they don't like you. It's just because this person is still hurting and still trying to like heal from a past relationship. Maybe this person was married in the past, and so like they're divorced, and so they promised themselves they would never get married again, and then they met you, and they're just like, how is this possible that I could meet someone that I would want to start a life with and do this thing all over again when it hurt me so much in the past? You know what I'm saying? For some of you, they are like wanting you to reach out to them first. It'll make them feel less nervous, and probably give like, because I said this person's all in their head and has a lot of fears about coming forward, about communicating, about giving you this offer, communicating how much they feel towards you. So they want you to reach out to them first, but I feel like also you're a little scared to reach out to this person first. You both want to reach out, and you both want to offer something. You both see how sincere this relationship is, and how sincere, despite what's happened in the past, despite all the hurt that I feel like has gone on, because I do feel like there has been some hurt. Despite all that, you guys do want to work this out. You still want to try to come together in some way, and I feel like it could be like in an unconventional way, because we do have the Hierophant reversed here, and that speaks to me about unconventional. Like, maybe like, I don't know, unconventional can mean so many things now. Which unconventional is kind of basically the new norm if you really think about it. But in terms of like not labeling anything, or like, you know, being like, oh my God, what's that word where you're like, you're not married, but like you're like common law type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. They could want to do something where it's very like loyal and stable and sincere, but not in like the traditional manner. They could want to try that with you, and then communicating that with you could be something that they're really nervous about. But definitely this person is sorry that they hurt you and wants you to forgive them. This person just loves you way more than they I feel like they've even explored within themselves. Like, this person, maybe this person only is consciously aware of like romantic feelings, you know, that lighthearted, playful, like inner youth, inner like puppy love type thing, but it's like a way deeper emotion than that. And I don't think they've even like, maybe they know, but for some, I feel like they don't even know. Like, this is like, you are the love of their life. For some, they can know this, and for some, they cannot be conscious that you are the love of their life. They're still on the like playful, romantic thing until they like get rid of this kind of devilish, in and out energy, like, which I do see they want to get rid of, but like I said again, they're nervous about it because they're afraid to do the same thing. They're bringing the past way too much into this relationship, and even if this is about your relationship in the past, like, they're still holding on to the past. You know what I mean? Whether if this is your relationship or a past relationship they had with someone else, the past is very much present within their mental state, and it is like affecting their whole type of vibe and their whole type of like moving forward and wanting to build a life with you, because this person hasn't healed from the heartbreak, is still holding on to some type of heartbreak, some type of painful ending that happened either between you guys, like I said, or another relationship in the past. And they need to know, it's like they want to know what's going to happen before sorry if you guys heard that, my chair is so squeaky. They need to know what's gonna happen before they move forward, type of thing. Like, they're just very uncertain and very unsure, and it's their own insecurities that's causing all this. So they're just in a place of doubt right now. They're really doubting that this can happen, but it's like they feel it, like they don't have a choice but to feel it, but their mental state is doubting it. But their feelings are very much like, you are the love of my life, like, I want to be with you, you feel like home, I want to start a life or family with you, like all of that stuff. So they kind of need to release the need to know all the answers, because it is keeping them from moving forward. Your other oracle card here says, love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security. Oh my God, and self-worth. I was just saying this. I wasn't even going to mention this card because I was like all over the place with the tarot, but like, yeah, definitely. This person is hurting from past hurts and doesn't feel secure within themselves, is going through, like, I don't see so much the self-worth, but I feel like they're trying to get out of that. If they were in the low self-worth, they're trying to get out of that. With the devil here, it's kind of like all of it, like lack of security, past hurts, self-worth, which is why they feel like codependent, holding on to old beliefs, old values, old thoughts that they've had about relationships, and like needing to let that go. Like, they're still holding on to it, and it's causing them like mental anguish, like headaches, anxiety, worry, and all the anxiety and the worry about all the doubts that they feel about this relationship with you is causing them this pain. And I feel like it's causing you this pain as well. And it's causing them to just kind of be obsessive about you and think about you all the time, and possibly even stalk you, but not in like a bad way, but like very like looking at your social media and keeping a distance from you, but just thinking about you all the time, which is not healthy. It's very obsessive. It's very like devilish, codependent trauma in the like the lightest version, not like trauma, but like inner child trauma or past trauma is like affecting this person's viewpoint on relationships, and like I said, affecting their relationship with you. And they need to communicate. They just need to communicate. They need to apologize. They need to move forward. They need to tell you what's going on. They need to recapture romance in their life again. They feel like you're the only person that can make them feel playful and happy and like energized again and fun, free-spirited. Like an inner youth comes out in them. Like, I feel like if you guys were together, it was always like very youthful. You guys have a youthful energy together, and they miss that if they haven't been around you, and they miss, expressing those feelings towards you. But in terms of like deepening the intimacy between you guys, like, that's where they get a little like uncomfortable, a little nervous, anxious, paranoid, fearful. They're not listening to their inner guidance. They're not listening to their inner wisdom. They're just in this obsessive, single-minded energy. That's it. Very single-minded. This person is more single-minded than maybe you knew about. And it's because they've been hurt so badly in the past. And maybe, yeah. They've definitely been hurt badly in the past. But I feel like this person's taking it to like a whole nother level, like to the point where like they're still, like I said, still holding on to that past hurt, to that bad energy, that past relationship, and they don't need to hold on to it anymore because they have met their person. Whether they're aware of it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, you have met your person, and this person just has to heal, has to learn how to work through their vices, their addictions, whether it be certain thoughts, behaviors, beliefs, partying, single-mindedness, singlehood is an addiction, like not wanting to change your like lifestyle to fit in a partner, a person, a relationship. They just have a lot of doubts that they have to get rid of and a lot of self-worth issues. This person did not heal from any of the past hurts that they've ever experienced. So they need to go through that before they can come forward. But that's what they're hiding from you. All this hurt and all this like anguish, all this like lying to themselves, lying to you about how they really feel. This person has definitely been lying to you about how they really feel. In terms of like them feeling like you are their true love, and them telling you how really actually hurt they have been, whether it be in this relationship or a past relationship. This person just really needs to communicate that with you and needs to work on that. They're working every day, and they're like, because the Knight of Pentacles is like a hard worker. It's like monotonous. Is that a word? Monotonous? No. Yeah. It's like, what word am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm all over the place today. It's like repetitive working conditions, or something that you're working on because you know it'll grow into something tangible, because you know it'll make you secure. So this person is definitely working on their, shadow side. But, yeah, this person, what was I going to say? I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought. I feel like your person starts to do something and then loses their train of thought and then just goes back to like obsessing with you, because I usually don't lose my train of thought, but I'm doing it more often in this particular pile. So it could be something that I'm picking up on your person, and which would make sense because the Nine of Swords, like this person's not thinking clearly anyways. So I could be picking up on that energy, and they just have like all these thoughts in their head and like all these doubts and fears and paranoias, and it's just this like negative narrative that they keep replaying in their head about being with you when they don't even know, you know what I mean? And it's just like they're just kind of sabotaging themselves in this relationship before they even get to know this relationship because of whatever happened in their past. So like I said, this person needs to heal from their past. I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I am. But I just want to make that clear because this person just has a lot of stuff to heal from before they can move forward with you, even though they want to. This person wants to be that sincere, loyal, stable, committed person that you want and desire and need. They are working very hard to be that for you, but they need to heal first. They need to heal this 9 and this 3 of Swords. Let go of some old beliefs that they're hanging on to about relationships and stuff like that. But they definitely want to like start a new life with you, and like I said, this you could reach out to they're waiting. I'm getting the feeling that they're waiting for you to reach out because it'll make it a lot easier. Do so if you feel guided to do so. Which doesn't really matter because they're going to reach out to you anyways, whether you do or not. But this person really obsesses about you and thinks about you so much to the point where it gives them anxiety, which is not good, and it's because they're not acting on the thoughts that they're thinking, on these romantic, playful feelings. They're just doubting them and like suppressing them. And they know it's hurting you, and they want you to forgive them because you do feel like home to them. You are home to them. I feel like this is definitely like a high level soulmate connection, but they're doubting it because they thought maybe in the past they were in that and it didn't work out, whether it be with you or someone else. Maybe you guys in the past were dating and you guys had a lot of issues and rough patches, and this person just like gave up and thought like, oh, then you're not the one because what has happened. But you are the one. I feel like it was just some growing pains, some things that this person, you triggered each other to heal certain aspects, heal some insecurities that you guys both were having in terms of self-worth and stuff like that. It just was because usually with highly divine like connections, that's usually the case with healing of past stuff. Triggering happens, which is helping you become a better version of yourself, helping you ascend, and helping you heal so you can become a better version of yourself. So yeah, this is what I see here. So I'm gonna leave it here because I feel like I'm rambling, and I hate when I ramble. So I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to check out another one of my piles. Remember, this is general, so please take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, then leave the rest. Like I said, check out another one of my piles. I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my fourth pile. So if you chose the white heart, this is your reading for what are they hiding from you. So the first thing I got here when I was doing your cards is they're hiding the fact that they want to be in a very serious commitment with you, but they are not ready for a commitment. So I don't know if they have, I feel like they haven't physically told you that they're not ready for a commitment, but they've kind of, I feel like you've taken it as like them leading you on or stringing you along or like breadcrumbing you or gaslighting you, which probably was the case, but they do want to be in a serious commitment with you. I feel like they were doing all that other stuff because they didn't know how to tell you that they were in a mentally, emotionally stable place to be in a relationship with you, to be in a committed relationship with you. I do feel though that this person, that you've seen the red flag. So I feel like maybe you've been ignoring the flags, but ignoring the fact that this person actually is not ready for commitment. But they do want to be with you. They're just not ready for commitment in general, but they want a commitment with you. So yeah, I feel like you've kind of known that, or maybe you just needed some like validation about that, or about that situation, or about like, why you feel like they want to be with you, but there's also like a distance, or there's some type of fear around it, because there is a fear around it. There is some type of distance around it. This person has been not exactly telling you the whole truth. Not that they've been lying, they've just been a little bit deceptive, and they haven't been lying about anything too bad. I feel like this person, I feel like they've always had eyes for you. Like it was love at first sight when this person met you. That's something also they're hiding from you, that when they first met you, they knew that you were going to be the one. I do feel like this person does have like the deceptive, and we do have the envy card here, envious, jealousy behaviors, just a lot of insecurities this person's dealing with. And I feel like you have seen that in them, but you've ignored them, hoping that they'll change, or hoping that you could change them, whatever the case may be, but you couldn't. And here we are today. But this person tends to what's the word, like compare themselves a lot to other people. So this person, I feel like, could be envious of you because you're so beautiful and you're so gorgeous. Even if I feel like whether you're a man or woman doesn't matter, but I feel like even you have experienced your own disappointments, your own pain, your own sadness about relationships, even about this relationships, and have maybe shied away from like being vulnerable to people, but you still kind of glow in a way where you're still confident in who you are, you're still confident in your looks, because this person does find you really, really, really attractive and really, really sexy, but they're envious of that. They're envious of how attractive you are. So maybe you catch people's attention a lot, and they don't like that because it makes them feel threatened. And it's not because of you. Like, don't ever think it's your fault. It's because this person is really, really insecure and needs to go through an ego death. And I feel like they're going back and forth about ending a certain behavior within themselves, because almost like they're not, no, I'm going to say because it's like they're not committed to it fully. They're not committed to this healing process that they have to go through. They're not committed to this process of self-love. And I feel like maybe you've gone through it, or you could be also the person not committed to it, but I feel like you've gone through it, through this place of self-love. You're still a little, you have a boundaries, or you may have like a little bit of a wall up, but you're still willing with the right person to take that wall down and be more honest, with them, because you love them and because you want to be with them, and you don't want to repeat the same patterns that you did in the past. This person is still like hanging on to certain ideals and certain behaviors and certain patterns, because we do have the relationship pattern card here, and it says it takes strength to recognize the need for change. And I feel like this person recognizes the need for change, wants to change, but is not committed to doing the change. Like with the world here, and then the Page of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Pentacles reverse talks about non-committal. So they're not committing to this completion, to this change that's needed, and it needs to happen for you guys to come together. And I feel like the need for change is like this person could be really controlling in terms of like what they give to you and what they offer you and what they want to bring to you, because this person has a lot of insecurities. This envy card is like annoying to me, because I feel like this person is really envious of you and just other people. They're always comparing themselves to you, And other people, it's just, maybe you're really successful, you're like in this Empress energy, you're in this place of like abundance and manifestation and manifesting you want, and they just think, they're just so insecure that, not that they want to take it away from you, but they want to control you or just make you feel like how they feel. So be careful with that, because I do feel with the envy card and the pay attention to the red flags, this could be a little bit toxic, if it hasn't been already, a little bit just on the lower vibe side of like envy, shame, guilt, disappointment. We do have the Ten of Swords here twice. One's reverse and one's upright. So like I said, this person is aware that they need to change how they respond and react to you, and to just, I feel like it's not even just you, it's just their life in general has been a pattern of wanting to control and being envious and just being in a lower vibe state. And I feel like you met this person kind of, reflecting that lower vibe state, but it's like you ignored it anyways for whatever reason. Because I do feel like this person is really stable and really, the King of Pentacles, really secure, comes off that way, but like deep down, they're just really not that secure within themselves. They could come off like physically secure, like they could have their own place and a nice car and a good job, but inside they just feel really insecure. They don't feel like it. They just don't feel like how they may come across to you. And they just feel really sad. Like I feel like this person is really, really sad. They feel like they've lost you, but they haven't. It's just because their own way of thinking and their own beliefs are just kind of screwing with their head, and they need to end it. They need to be more honest and more intentional about their actions towards you, but they're not. They're just in a place of like non-committal energy. This person is afraid of commitment, has a fear of commitment, because this person is in a really envious energy. And the King of Pentacles can be like that, especially when it's surrounded by like the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Swords and stuff like that. And with the Empress, they're just not in the best energy, but it is ending because it's 210. So it is a cycle that is completing. It is just going to take some time because, like I said, this person is not really completely focused on ending certain patterns within themselves and within this relationship with you. I do feel like for some of you, you're still like, you're not really, for some you could be in separation from this person, but for some you're not in like complete separation from this person. You could still live with this person but just be really distant, or you could just be like communicating maybe a lot with this person or seeing this person from time to time, but not like super committed, like not living together, not like in that type of space. So it's gonna be different for everybody. But I do feel there, like, there is a lot of healing that needs to happen here, and maybe even with you as well. I do feel like this is a very divine timing situation. They feel like they still have time to get it together. Like there's no rush in coming forward and committing to this completely. I'm getting, this person is very confusing because I'm getting like half player vibes and then half like serious vibes, which checks out with the cards. Like the Page of Pentacles, non-committal, that's the not serious vibe. And then the King of Pentacles, even though it's surrounded by like really like darker energy, shadowy cards, it is serious. It does want a commitment. It's just in a lower vibe. Like either, like, I don't know, like this person is just so non-committal. It's just a lower vibe because they're acting like the Page of Pentacles reverse, but they're actually like a King of Pentacles, but they're just so insecure at this particular moment in time that they just have to heal a lot of stuff. And I feel like maybe you think this person was like cheating on you or cheated on you, or maybe they did and you found out. But if not, I feel like you feel like this person is cheating on you and seeing somebody else, paying attention to somebody else because you feel like they've been deceptive. I feel like you've felt this person's, like, this is whatever I'm telling you, if this resonates, you're not it's not shocking to you. I feel like you felt it intuitively because you are the Empress. The Empress knows everything intuitively. I feel like you've, like I said prior, like you've felt this and you've known that this person is just being deceptive and not being completely honest with you, whether they are seeing someone else or not. I don't think they are, but they could be. I don't see that vibe. I see the vibe of just them being afraid of commitment and afraid of just being really insecure and just really like a fear of abandonment and stuff like that. But I feel like you feel or think that this person is cheating on you, but that's not the case. That's not why they're being deceptive. That's not why they're running from you. That's not why they're like in and out of your life, or like expressing love to you but like not wanting to commit to you. It's not because of another person. From what I see, it's just because this person is very insecure and very envious of you, and very envious of just people in general, like I said, and just has a lot of relationship patterns that they need to break through, going through an ego death, going through like shadow work and healing every day. They're not committed to the healing every day, like I said, so that's why it's taking longer, and it's just coming across as really like wishy-washy and very just I want to say like toxic, but that maybe not as intense as toxic, but just very disappointing. Like I feel like you're just disappointed in this person, disappointed in this relationship. I feel like you're just tired of the lies, tired of like the deceptive energy or the omitting of truths, because maybe this person is like very like, I'm not lying to you, but they're not telling you everything type of vibe. But definitely what's hidden is this person, you know, still thinks that you guys have time to figure it out, is working on coming into balance with themselves. They are working, like I said, they're just not committed to it fully. It was definitely love at first sight when this person saw you, and you're making this, you trigger this person to want to end this relationship pattern of being envious of their partners. I feel like that could be a pattern they have. They don't want to have anymore, and like being controlling and stuff like that. So they're learning to end that because you're so beautiful, and it was love at first sight when they met you, and they do want to be with you, and they do want this completion with you because you do have the world here. So this is all going to come to a finale. A cycle, an era is closing out. It may be slower, but it definitely is closing out. Them coming into balance with themselves, them finally being ready to be in a serious commitment with you, but right now they are not, but they will be. Them finally telling you the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Them committing to this relationship, they need to commit to their relationship with themselves first, though, before they can commit to you. Because if they can commit to themselves and this self-love, then you don't want them anyways, because they won't be able to commit to you no matter what they say or whatever. It's like the relationship with yourself is the first relationship that sets the tone for all other relationships. So even if you're in that energy a little bit where you're feeling kind of low vibe, or you're kind of being like passive with them, not really expressing your true desires of what you feel, like that's something that you need to heal within yourself. That's something you need to come out of, so you're not in that lower vibe energy, and you need to pay attention to your own red flags, and you need to try to like not try to control the situation, because the situation is already, one, under control, and two, it's already coming to a conclusion. And maybe if like you're envious of someone or this person, then that's something that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's healing on both sides here that need to be done. Maybe not to the same extent, but both of you need some type of healing and need some type of like commitment to this self-love. Because even with the Empress, you could be the Empress, but you could still be dealing with the Five of Cups underneath, some disappointment, some pain, some guilt, some shame, some oppressive attachments that are causing you to miss out on, you know, whether it be with this person or not, a new relationship that could really make you happy. And I feel like you desire that, and you desire it with this person, and you're waiting for this person to commit to you, but they really can't do that right now. They're not ready for that. Even though they do care about you, I feel like this person really does love you, but they're not ready for all of that yet. They still have a lot of work to do within themselves, and within the relationship within themselves. And yeah, this person is just super. If you were to be with this person right now, and maybe you were, or maybe you're still trying to be, it would be really toxic, and it would just drain you, and it would just continuously get you out of your Empress energy, whether you're male or female watching this, and you'll just be yearning instead of just loving yourself, knowing you deserve to be in a relationship that makes you happy, with someone who's honest, with someone who's ready to be in a committed relationship because you're ready to be in a committed relationship. Even like I said, even if you're still hurting, you're ready to try something new and to open up to someone who wants to open up to you. It has to be both sides. It has to be reciprocal. You can't open up to someone and they're not opening up to you. And it's like forcing. It's like almost like maybe you could be opening up to them to get them to open up to you, but it's still not working. It's because this person is not in a good place to do so. And it doesn't matter what you do, they're not going to do it until they're ready, until they fully commit to themselves and this relationship pattern that they need to heal. and then they can come to you. So I don't know, I'm getting this message. I'm feeling like you don't need to stress yourself out about this, because this is just something that has to come to a completion in its own time. And like I said, it will. You still have time, and there's definitely still healing to be done on both sides. Like I said, maybe to not the same extent, but there's definitely healing or reflection needed to be done, and a commitment to this reflection and healing that needs to be done on both sides before you guys can commit to commit to each other and commit to wanting this cycle of 10 of Swords and 7 of Swords and 5 of Cups to end, because it's a lot. It's kind of heavy, and it's just going back and forth, and it's not stable. It's like in and out of healing, and it's not in the best place, especially with this person. Maybe not with you. Maybe you're just, could be in a 5 Cups energy sometimes, and then it gets to the 10 of Swords, and then you kind of go back to the 5. You know what I mean? Like it's like in and out. I feel like this person also is in and out, and then you guys are being passive. It could go a variety of ways. This is general, so please take what resonates. But that's the type of vibe I'm getting, like just not committing to the healing that needs to be done, especially your person. That's what they're hiding from you. They're not fully committed to healing. They're working on coming into balance, but like I said, they're not fully committed to it. That's why it's taking them longer. That's why you're feeling the despair, if you're feeling it, and all that, like wanting to hide away or wanting to not be as honest, because you're feeling their energy and they're not being honest because they haven't really healed from their issues that they're going with and they're dealing with. But this person finds you way more attractive than they lead on, and maybe it's hidden behind all this envy and all this gross energy, but they find you super attractive. It was love at first sight when they met you. They still are holding on to the fact that they still have time to get it together so they can make it work with you. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope you got something from it that could help you along your journey. I'm going to leave it here, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.